We are live here in Los Angeles. Just got here and in a pretty good position to catch up with this little march. Hopefully a peaceful march. Pretty good sized march from the size of it. So thank you for joining us. Please remember we are neutral, just here to observe what's going on. But you're entitled to your opinions, but we're not a political channel, so we hope you can remain civil at least. I don't think anybody wants to see this go on forever on any side of the equation. So we hope for positive outcomes, especially coming up on Saturday with a lot of nationwide protests. We've been here since ground zero. Been here 7 days. This is day number 7. Started right here down the street in front of with some peaceful speeches. Quickly became more than that. Not making judgment calls here. Just observing, listening. Greetings programs. Thank you all for being a part. Thank you for allowing me to do this. Without your support, without your likes, without your subscribing, I couldn't do this. So thank you for supporting me and my quest just to learn, to explore. I hear a mariachi band going on. I'm gonna march right by the march here, just checking for personal safety. Ooh, there's already a line down there. This is the detention center. What is this? Aliso? Or something? Starts with an A. I don't know what that one police car is doing going in there. I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna box all them in or not. I'm sure the call of whether they box in these people or not is a much higher call than anything here. Huge mass down here. Don't go to Target for 2 weeks. I believe in don't spend any money for a while until you get all the credit card bills paid off. If you have credit card bills. Right? We could all use a little spending freeze. A little savings never hurt anybody, right? The problem with this location is it's not a good location to protest. You're right at the, you're basically like protesting in a jail. Like that's where the detention center is. They really can't allow you to stay there. You really can't really have a peaceful protest in that location. They're not gonna want you there. So they're gonna do something to clear you out. We'll go a little further this way. All right, especially Saturday. No matter where you go Saturday, try to keep it peaceful. That's not going to be a good day. I don't think for anybody, you know, if things turn ugly. You know, so far there's been no loss of life in this. So, yeah, prefer to keep it that way. Yeah, this is probably fine. Subscribe, please. Thank you, Silver Star. How was your day? A Thursday report from anybody in the chat if you want to tell us how your day went. Losers. I need a poster. I was thinking about making a poster about Reagan. I was going to put Reagan Amnesty Works. You know, like Reagan did amnesty, and some of you guys don't remember this. Some of you guys are too young to remember, to know, but You know, Reagan did amnesty for everybody involved, and anybody that wanted to, instead of, you know, voluntary deportations. I think he's telling them not to get on the sidewalk, not to stay off the sidewalk. Yeah, that's, I mean, I'm sorry, but that seemed like it was happening to me. Because at the same time this crowd walked up on the detention center here, all four of these, or at least three of these CHP lines moved up on the on this march. I mean, just ignore the crazy people. We'll try and remove some of their messages. You know, you always have the power to block anybody too. You as an individual viewer can block as many of the other viewers as you want. You just click on there and click block this person. So feel free to use your tools to not have to see anybody else's chats if you don't want to. If I block everybody, I kill my place in YouTube. I go down to second place because YouTube shares out the #1 stream. They don't, you know, serve out the stream that blocks the most people. Patrick Mitchell, you miss me, Patrick? We will be at Universal some tomorrow. I will go back to Disneyland Paris, maybe sometime this year or next year. Richard's going to do some Disneyland content here in California. So, yeah, we'll get you on Pirates again one of these days. Well, we're not a political channel. We're a concert channel. We do concerts, fairs, Disneyland, Universal. So if you're a big political person, you're probably going to enjoy one of the channels that's set up for that. That's not us. And we recognize your freedom of speech to go to one of those places, but I prefer you stay here and maybe learn to, you know, just not make it completely political. I'm here because something touched a nerve in me. I didn't like what I saw. I'm not in, you know, to me, anybody that likes what they saw, there's no, I mean, I question their humanity. And to put it politely, you know, maybe they didn't live here in California their whole life. I've lived with people with questionable papers, so to speak, you know. My uncle was a farmer. You have to have, you know, labor. The people are filling a labor need for America. It's not like we don't need the labor. I know, you know, some unions or something see it different. Right? We need to find empathy on both sides. Both sides need empathy. But that's my political statement of the day. Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Let's do Reagan. Reagan worked. Who was hurt when Reagan did amnesty? Who was hurt? I know of no one. I was alive then. I witnessed that era. I wasn't old, so in elementary school probably. But how's it going? A little scary down there to me, right? A little scary. You're in a bad spot. Like they have to clear that spot. That's security of 1,000 people in that jail for their safety. You know? Come again another day. We'll see you again. But yeah, anyway, I should try and talk less because I'm opening up too many political hot buttons. So we'll do more witnessing just what is going on here today, for right or for wrong. And we can go over more towards City Hall, where I think there's also like more peaceful protesting going on. We had a really nice, wonderful, peaceful protest yesterday, including songs and dancing, blessings from a spiritualist that ended up letting us travel with her in her car. She gave me a ride to my car. Amazing stream you might want to catch up on tomorrow morning before I'm at work. I just relabeled all the lives, so you can find day one. We've been here every day. You see some movement over there. I don't know if they're firing. But we came out here day one, early in the day when it was still some speeches by really just letting the community know what had transpired last Friday morning and afternoon. I first saw it on the news at lunch. I went to the lunchroom. I was planning to go to a country concert and live streaming like I do from musical venues and fairs and entertainment centers here in Los Angeles. And I saw the garment district. I saw a convoy of federal, and it just struck me as a time to find out what was going on, to document some of what's going on here in Los Angeles in a non-political fashion as much as possible. I'm a little bit of a flip-flopper. I do vote. I do have political opinions, not very strongly. A pong and a pipe distribution? There might be. I've been stuck at work. I did not have much time to keep up with much of anything. Yeah, we always come back over here. We won't be able to go this way. We'll have to go all the way around through where we're at now. Righteously? Maybe a little further than that. I guess maybe with no traffic. You travel at 10 p.m. at night. You have to travel at 10 p.m. at night. If you travel later than 10 p.m., they start road work. And road work will slow you down. But especially in Hollywood, there's always road work going on. podcast, man, everything is political. I guess if that's what, I guess it's your state of mind. It's what you think about. You know, if you think about things from politics, you know, yeah, I suppose each person that does something at Universal has a political leaning, or some of them do. And maybe we can assume political intent from other people, but yeah. Interesting thought. So we're going to, maybe we're going to Vendetta. Right? The more TV you watch, the more political thoughts you have. That's why you should watch SoCal at Universal. All September and October, doing Halloween Horror Nights. Guess what? I bet you'll have a lot less political thoughts during the months of September and October. How to Train Your Dragon. Greg Lira. Greg Lira's waiting for it. So we are going to do, what I'm planning to do tomorrow is we'll probably start here in LA. And we're going to run up to Universal and see the new attraction. And then we'll come back. But we won't, we'll forward everybody from this live to our other channel, SoCal Haunts, for the stream at Universal, and then we'll forward you all back to SoCal Shorts for the later night stream. We got amazing content last night of Fox News doing interviews, and you can watch Fox News interview the people at the ICE. We actually went to the hotel where the ICE people are supposedly staying, believed to be staying, in Whittier, and it was very interesting over there in Whittier. So they got this CHP group ready to move. Well, that one too. Ready to move. Oh, they're coming this way. I moved at the wrong time. You win some and you lose some. It's like a food distribution for disadvantaged. meal distribution. These highway patrols should probably move so they can leave. I don't know what they're going to do. Unless they want to corral everybody into the park. Yeah, they're going to leave. They have enough highway patrol over here. They could kettle all these people if they wanted to. I don't know if they've done their due process to make this an illegal assembly, though. I've heard them tell you to be on the sidewalk. This guy's got the... They became peaceful all of a sudden again. They weren't so peaceful when they walked up, but that's good. It's okay to change your mind. El Campo Jesus! Thank you, Podcast for Hand. We show your shirt. Oh, now they're back to the old one. Says is this what he meant when he said love your neighbor? F12, F12, F12 with a couple extra letters in the middle there. And then it's whose streets, our streets, whose streets, our streets. And then somebody asked you what the chant was. And then it's Spanish. I flunked Spanish. I just was no good. I've had trouble in English. I was in remedial English in a couple instances in my educational career. So I always struggled with grammar, spelling, pronunciations. So Spanish was really hard for me. I tried, but failed miserably. But something La Mira, you know, look something. So maybe somebody can translate that part for us. It would be good to know. Got a nice Harley there. So we have turned around. How you doing? famous taquitos, which normally does not mean taquitos like rolled tacos. It usually means regular tacos. We lost the band. The band is played enough. There's a sign over here that says, "No trial human trafficking." We have a few people here from Bakersfield. Came down for cover content. So I'm sure there's a couple people here from Bakersfield or somewhere that where they have farms. Maybe not a lot. Quickly out of water. That's a person struggling with unhoused person, most likely.
No tiene España.
But anyway, we're here to observe, not necessarily to make any political changes in anybody's ideology. You know, observe, document. Maybe learn to understand someone a little better. How's it going? Doing good, doing good?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
It got hot. I don't know why I'm wearing too much clothes, right?
On your forehead.
Compton. They had that fire.
Hey, can I take a picture?
Sure.
Okay, horrible.
They said it's a J, not an L.
Yeah,
You don't want it to be an L on your forehead.
Loser.
Right? We'll say it's a J.
Yeah.
Going, yeah. I'm not going in there. One of my friends got trapped in there the other day doing.
Yeah, man. That's why I have the scooter, bro. It gives you a lot of mobility. You know what I'm saying? You click in and out, you can cut through the grass. Hey, homie, let me take a picture of you. Alright, cool. Thank you very much. Yeah, look at him. As long as the cars are flowing, I can sneak in.
Right, yeah, that's true. You got a little gas.
Yeah. I mean, I got it. Yeah.
He's got a nice shirt. I would buy it, except it has a curse word on it. I don't want to wear a shirt with a curse word. I can't really put that on YouTube. YouTube does. I mean, as much as you think they don't, because so many streamers use curse words, it does affect your how much they feed you out. Not enough that I'm going to try to hit the mute button or something like that. But enough that. Podcast fan. I have no idea why they left and then went back to the same location. They should have gone down to City Hall or something. They might have had a better chance of surviving until 8. But what time is it? Yeah, they might leave them there till 8. At 8 they start clearing everybody, so it's gotta be a long day for the people standing these police lines. I mean, they spend a lot of time where they're not seeing anybody, so. No sympathy? Yeah. Yeah, I can understand that. You definitely couldn't pay me enough. You couldn't pay me enough. Bikers in the future. Michael, what's going on, Michael? How's your day? I was out way past what I wanted to yesterday, so I didn't get nearly as much sleep as I wanted to last night. But Little Savage, thank you, Little Savage. Thank you for watching. Being civil if you can. We couldn't be here without you guys. That is for sure. That's the one thing I do know. If nobody's watching, I probably wouldn't be here. Because I wouldn't be down there. It's too dangerous. It's for me. I mean, I'm not saying it's not right, but I don't know. Maybe I'd be down there. Who knows? It's hard to say. $11 more subscribers. to 17,600, which will be the first time I've ever passed my original channel. This is my original channel right here with 17,600. So, gonna make history right there for my channels. There was some, actually I don't know who they are. There was some, maybe National Guard down at the detention center. So you cross the freeway here, and that's the detention center right here. Big square looking building with the slits for windows. That's where they have everybody in the detention center. So, there you go. They're looking like they want to come down the sidewalk, which maybe they are. Maybe they're going to block the road from here, start pushing that way, quite possibly. James Donnelly. Thank you so much, James. How you doing, my friend? Air National Guard. There's definitely choppers around here. I don't know who they all belong to. I see a lot of flags further down, so it does look like they've quite possibly pushed the crowd down, right? The crowd is moving past again. They might have formed a police line down there. Maybe the guard pushed out. I'm not sure if you can get through anymore. Maybe they spread across? I don't know. Maybe, see, look. Yeah, like, look, maybe it's across now. Yeah, maybe you have to go around.
Okay,
one street up. I don't know. It's hard to tell. So there's some people left in this corner, right here, but it does look like everybody else got pushed back. James, go over here. They have their speaker. They're about to jam it out. The officers, they didn't look too friendly today, right now. Probably later on, when they're not discussing movement. I think they're discussing movement right now. But I did talk to one of the officers the other day. I saw him talking to some other people, so I figured they might talk to me. Pushed him to the ground. Brad's Restorations. Are you in here? Are you here in LA, Brad? I might need a restoration guy. Yeah, never know. Tim, I have a friend with Tourette's. One of my good friends growing up. Mystery Guns. Cursing and cussing are the same thing. Okay. Right? If you have anger and you're attacking somebody. I think they're going to take back this position. So I knew they were eyeballing something. They used to have a squad here stopping traffic. So it looks like they're going to stop traffic again. Soda? Yeah, water, soda. Oh, you got the big one. Let's see. I think it's blocked off here.
Yeah, they blocked off.
Yeah. But I mean, there's some people down there. But you might do better to go one block up and go all the way around. That's what I'm gonna do. The hybrid flags. I don't know, they're selling flags down here. I didn't see how much they are. They probably have them all over the place Saturday. Normally these like the people that make the flags and stuff, they sell them in mass, you know. So they'll probably be everywhere. Do you have the half flags? No.
Mexico and USA?
Yeah, Mexico/USA.
Yes.
How much is it?
25.
25?
Yeah, it's like this.
You got them in here somewhere.
Yeah.
In the stash. Okay, it's okay. I'm on YouTube. They wanted to know. Oh, there it is. 25. Okay, I'm broke. Plus, I only have one hand. But thank you. I'm David. If I see you again, thank you. It's a good support of the cause, right?
Yeah.
Good support. Thank you. The flag guy, 25. You may be able to get a better price. Come with cash. Hello. So they're controlling the traffic here rather than human. The car traffic, I think. Unless he yells at me. How's it going? Okay, we're going to just go around. I think to this time we'll make it. We won't change our mind. Because they're not coming back this way. I think they're blocked off down that way. Yeah. The price goes down if you negotiate. Of course, that's the hot one. He might not go down on the half-half, you know. The U.S. flag seems to be less popular. That one you probably get on a discount right now because he's got oversupply. Hurley girl! How you doing, my friend, Hurley girl? Hurley girl, I am here. Thank you for being here with us, Hurley girl. Thank you, Steve. We are going to go to doing the new Jurassic World attraction tomorrow. The plan at this point is to start here for a little while, then go over there for a little while, and then come back either here or another location. We may try and go to Pasadena tonight. There's a pretty sizable march down there, and they don't have a curfew order in place. Channel 34. I think it's one of the local Telemundos. So we've got a big line of CHP here. We're ready to go into action. Another line over here, and a line here. My guesstimate would be 300, 2 to 300 CHP. Just waiting for protect the infrastructure. Having lunch. I guess I can go. There's not really traffic this way. That guy's massive. He about 3 times the size of me. Box lunches for CHP. There is just a massive area. I don't know. I assume they hit us with one last night. There's more people out here than last night. Last night was fairly quiet. Very peaceful, very quiet last night. Quite a few more tonight. I was pretty shocked at the happening in Washington with our senator, our federal senator. Originally here from LA City Council member. Pretty shocked by that. So I think you've got some people reacting to that. So here's some federal or military, or I think they're federal. I don't think they're military. Got one of the news channels here. Hello to the left. Hello to the left. Nobody up there today. We could wander around, go for a day in the park if you guys want to. Might be a little quiet up there. At least until they chase a big group of people up there. I was talking last night, I wonder, our parks here in LA don't get that much traffic. They don't get used very much. They did have the Mounties out today, I think, earlier. I think I saw that on the news. There's more of the flag guys. There's a big flag there. What was I gonna say? Big US flag there. Tricky. Audit. Every 5 trees, they have somebody up in the building. Yeah. I mean, one of the big concerns, for myself and others, well, for everybody out here, is, you know, just all it takes is one, you know, one person can do a lot of damage. One person that's, you know, we vote, we do our part, you know. Not any one of us is better than anybody else, much less all of us, you know. But you start to let that idealism sneak in, and you know, one bad actor or even a mistake, you know, you don't want to pull out anything that looks like a weapon out here. A lot of the news media will put their hands up when they walk towards an officer. So they moved them down here. Maybe continue this way, most of them. You got a few coming off the sides here. Better wear long pants. Yeah, it's gonna be hot, but yeah, I wouldn't wear flip-flops. Definitely a no flip-flop day. Can you go down this way? Or they have it blocked off? Only the left. What about the right?
When I was coming here was blocked, but I don't know how far they're blocking right now.
Oh,
Yeah, but I think they're blocking going that way.
okay. I may go around just to be safe. We'll go around this way. No cowboy hats. Not many cowboy hats these days. We used to have many. We used to have more. I think we did that to ourselves. Because, you know, the Spanish cowboys used to wear the hats too, you know. They historically probably had more cowboys around here, you know, from Mexico or Baja California, you know, before we bought the land. Did we buy the land or we had a battle? I don't know. My California history is fading away now. I think we bought California from Spain. And then we, of course, fought for Texas. Stole Texas, maybe. I don't know. Don't get mad. I don't know. Paid protesters, possibly. I don't know about paid protesters. Possibly paid serious troublemakers. From my personal vantage point, I don't think I saw paid protesters. Paid radical people with really bad intentions, maybe. But I haven't been everywhere. I can only report on where I've been. Some of you guys sitting at home have seen a lot more than I've seen. We're not sitting at home. Some of you are maybe watching from the office, watching from the field. Got yourselves at a Denny's or some other environment so you can keep track of what's going on and maybe join a peaceful protest if you see one you like. A lot of the peaceful protesters are doing that. come and go depending on what's going on. They really cleared. They must have cleared everybody down further. Go for broke. They kind of, in a way, they're kind of, I don't know what that building is. That building's a museum. Maybe it's appropriate. It looks like it's a museum, maybe. I thought it was going to be apartments. I was like, they're kind of breaking the monument there to, I think it's to Japanese World War II vets. Or possibly World War I, or all the wars combined. So they brought in the motorcycle team over here. I have not seen any Confederate flags. Guggenheim? It sounds familiar. I'm not sure exactly where. They have definitely cleared this. Okay, it looks clear down there. I wonder where the crowd went. Or if they actually kind of convinced them to disperse. Hello. So far, it's definitely busier than yesterday, but definitely peaceful still. I think so, or maybe no. I see a line now forming. They're gonna block it off from that side. Come back. He'll see it. Iran, do they attack in Iran? I'm not excited about that.
So then they're gonna go around this way. They might come this way. Yeah, let's just go this way so we can meet them up.
That sounds like a plan to me. Better than going the same way they're going. They boxed a lot of people in over there. That's a bad place. Grady, podcast fan.
It's just looking, I did get a little homesick or whatever. I couldn't sleep.
Somebody got tased for 2 million views. Hello.
Like, well, but I was like, oh, man. Because they usually
Hello. You all got bored with the Middle East? To me, it stayed interesting, but I don't watch it. I just be like sad about it. No wars. Yeah. I would prefer not to see a war. And no, I have no idea what that means. Brown Pride. I don't know what the orange and red one is. Is that Japan down there? Is that them? Oh. Let's go. We'll catch up with the end of them here. So we'll make history here in a couple of seconds. The first time SoCal Shorts has been my most subscribed to YouTube channel ever, overtaking my theme park channel. This is a kind of chime. It's very beautiful art. Glad nobody defaced this. They left this alone. Well, we got a little graffiti down there. That might be old graffiti. And a guy over here that I don't know if he's okay or not. That one's got a little graffiti on it. Los Angeles Police Department, Metropolitan Communications Dispatch. So this is part of the police station too. So we're catching up to the protests here. There's the police station. I don't know what building that is. Some building they're protecting over there. Got some news crews here. Maybe it's all the police station. This is the police station. Oh, there it comes. So you got one group going this way, and maybe they didn't see this group coming this way. Otherwise, they probably would have turned and come up here. Or maybe, no, maybe they went all the way around. I guess they've gone all the way around. So they're doing a circle. There we go. How you doing? Doing good, doing good? Glad to hear it. Oh. Okay. A constitutional government, they have a constitution. How you doing? What's that? We're on YouTube, yeah. You like my stitches? Compton, the big fire on Saturday. I was far away too, it was like really random. Like I was all the way back with the news, but either a bottle or a gas canister, one of the two. But you're right. I didn't want to leave, but I had to. I had to go to the emergency room get stitched up. But, so. Where you YouTube? Kick. Okay, I want to go to Kick.
Do it.
Supposedly they won't ban me my Beyonce concert. YouTube's like, the Beyonce concert? No
Yeah.
Beyonce
No.
concert.
Kick is way more lax. They usually
Okay.
send out warnings and shit.
What's your channel? Jackie,
Fizzy Faith.
Fizzy Face. Okay.
Solid Destroyer.
Solid Short?
Silent Destroyer.
Silent Sawyer. Okay. I think
Yeah.
okay, Silent Destroyer. Thank you guys.
Thank you, man.
We'll see you in a minute. Well, Forgot to shout out my channel. Oh well. Next time. Or maybe somebody put it in the chat for me. Okay, we're gonna go this way.
Porque todos andamos luchando constantemente, la verdad hay grandes
DC 322 says, keep protesting, everyone. Thank you for being here with us, DC. We couldn't be here without you. Appreciate your civility. The bus driver's waving. A little friendly wave from the bus driver. She got a big bus. Well, that's it. We passed. We just passed in subscribers for the first time ever. My first YouTube channel. My second YouTube channel has now surpassed SoCal Haunts and Parks. If you want to see some fun concert, horror nights, Not Scary Farm, Halloween content. They fought for our future, now we fight for theirs. I like it, I like it. I prefer my ice in a raspberry. LA bet won't back down until ice gets out of town. Brazen abuse of power. And this guy's doing double duty. He's selling flags and marching. No human is illegal. Hello. like some people decide to stay down there. Ice melts under pressure. Okay, there's a good student of chemistry. Did you guys know that? You do not have to have heat to melt ice. That is correct. You do not need heat. You can do it with just pure pressure. It's a chemical reaction of some variety. I don't remember why. But if you put some weight and squeeze some ice, it's going to melt. And it doesn't have to be hot. No heat needed. Here comes the rest of the group. Didn't take it. Trump must go.
Trump must go.
Right?
The whole Trump
Yeah.
fascist regime.
Thank you.
Immigrants stay.
Thank you. Immigrants stay. She said Trump must go. Bless her heart. I'm not political. I like, but that's what she said. Try doing my best not to be political. Okay. Duncan Stewart. Thank you, Duncan Stewart. Okay. We're gonna have to switch over. I had problems with the live when I was starting today. So give me just 1 second to get y'all switched. Don't go anywhere.
My voice is a little hoarse.
Okay, here we are. Los Angeles, day 7. This all started with some peaceful speeches last Friday afternoon. Here we are a week later, Thursday, 7th day of people marching in the street. We are still going at it. This is not a loop. We see you, American Sweat. American Sweat. Thank you for being here. We are live. The march was kind of broke up, so this group has gone this way. But we're going to jump over here on the gimbal. So when I hit in, a box will pop up to go now to the new live. So jump over to the new live with us. I hope so.